Hey guys, it's Jovi and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. How are you all doing today? Please don't forget to like this video, like it on your way in. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm Jovi Beauty, if you did not know. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. So please like, please subscribe, please support your girl, watch the show, all that, all that good stuff. So today I want to talk to y'all about Ashanti announcement or Nelly's announcement. Child, I still don't know who announced it, but whatever. I want to talk to y'all about Ashanti and Nelly's pregnancy and apparent engagement announcement. All right. I want to talk about what do you think about it? Do we think that Ashanti made a wise move, etc., etc.? Okay. Like I said, like this video when you come in. That's very much supportive to the channel. Follow me on my other social media platforms. I really, really appreciate it. Now, before we even get into it, okay, I'm going to go ahead and drop this intro so we can get on with today's show. Let me find the intro. Where the heck? I ain't been on it so long. I forgot what the damn intro was. Okay, I want to jump in the comments really quick. Hey Tracy, Tracy said if she's happy, I'm happy for her. We regret more when we don't do than when we do. I do agree with that. I don't believe we should be living in regrets. That's 100%. Hey Montreal, hey Country, hey Jada, hey DC, smash that like button. Thank you so much, DC. Hey Rachel. Rachel said, I wish them the best as long as they're happy. Nobody opinions matter. And hey Pusha, how are you? Okay. So look. What the hell is? Oh. So. All right. I'm gonna read this article. Okay. I have two articles. Well, not really one article. I have one article and then I have Ashanti's dating history. I got some information about Nelly and I want to talk about it because they dated like 10 years ago. No, they broke up like 10 years ago. They dated probably like 15 years ago for like 5 years or so. They were cute when they dated. They were young. They were still popping and whatever, clever. It didn't work out, right? So now 10 years later, they're back together, right? And we just found out, apparently, allegedly, that Ashanti is pregnant and they are planning a wedding, okay? And can I be real with you? No, let me read this article first. First, this article is from Glamour. After a decade apart, Ashanti and Nelly are welcoming a child together. Back in September, the quintessential Y2K power couple they were, okay, pulled a benefit. And it looks as if they're ready for the next phase of their renewed journey. Nelly and Ashanti are welcoming their first baby together, a source told the publication. This will be Ashanti's first child, while Nelly shares 2 adult children with his ex-wife. Ashanti and Nelly dated on and off from 2003 to 2013. They dated for like 10 years. So they dated for like 10 years, broke up for 10 years, and now they back together. Listen. Y'all heard about them people? You know them people who like get married. It will never happen for me, but I don't want it. But they get married and they separate for like 5 years or something, and then they start dating again and they get married again. This is kind of what the fuck is happening. Okay, this is kind of what is happening. So they dated from 2003 to 2013 before the relationship allegedly ended in betrayal. I think something when people have their own insecurities is allow them to act out of character, Ashanti said in a 2015 interview. Okay, I've been betrayed. You just have to grow. You have to grow up. You have to accept responsibility for the things that you do. I'm not a big fan of people being cowards. I love that for her. After both parties spoke about their unexpected reunion in September this year, a source told US Weekly that Ashanti never would have imagined reconciling with her ex, but that they're enjoying spending time together. This statement seemed to echo Nelly's own declaration that their rekindling romance surprised both of them. We cool again, he said with a big smile on his face during an interview with Boss Moves with Rashida and Kirk, from the Shade Room. It wasn't anything that was like, I don't think planned, he continued. Sometimes being separate, you can understand one another more, okay? That same evening, Ashanti, yeah. Okay? In October, they went Instagram official. Child, because they knew they was pregnant. Because Ashanti, you don't announce your pregnancy until after the first trimester. So she already knew she was pregnant. One time for the birthday girl, Nelly captioned in a series of photos and videos with Ashanti, such a beautiful and incredible person, inside and out, one of the hardest working women I know. Ashanti, enjoy your day, ma. You look awesome. Happy birthday. Love you. Congratulations. Child. Ashanti and Nelly got together and fucking Deion Sanders and what's her name? Tracy Edmonds and broke up. It is a time, okay? So I did some research. I did a little bit of research. Y'all know I don't be digging in people's business, but I did a little bit of research. And I found out that Nelly has 4 kids. Like they said in the article 2. But he has his 2 adult children with his ex-wife. They were married, okay? Plus, he adopted his niece and his nephew. I don't really know how old they are. I'm assuming, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. So he adopted his niece and his nephew. Now, I can say, my opinion is, I'm very happy for Ashanti. I just want to be real with you. I'm happy for her. She is 43 years old. We're the same age. 40 plus, etc. 40. We're 40. Don't forget it. We're 40. Anyway, she's 43 years old. She has no children. She wants children. She spent a majority of her life with this man. She know him. She feels like he has matured. Nelly has sold, I don't know if he sold his whole catalog. I don't remember exactly what happened, but Nelly just got $50 million. Okay, Nelly just got $50 million. It's not like, and she said in the article I just read from Glamour magazine, or if you Google it, it'll come up. She said he was insecure. He was insecure about certain things. She was popping. He was, especially during that end time. His thing was dwindling off. Maybe he was just insecure about being young. Being young could bring insecurities, not being even though I think Nelly did have a lot of money, because I'll be watching some of these videos, don't ask me why, but like some abandoned mansions all over America, them videos on YouTube. And Nelly owned one of them. He recently just sold it for like, I don't even remember. It was like a staggering amount of money that he sold some house that he bought when he was first popping, that is now worth like 10 times the money. I think whatever might have made Nelly feel insecure in who he was dealing with her, maybe he felt like, he didn't have it like that. And we know a lot of these men, just could we be real, when they are not financially stable, they are fucking a problem. When they are young, when the fame is popping, when they're not financially stable, you should avoid them at all costs, right? Because he's going to he really hates that shit about himself. And a man who hates that, you can't love a man into accepting his brokedom. A lot of women try to do that. Like, but I love you anyway. You shouldn't. You honestly, we've had this conversation a million times. I'm not getting into all of that right now. But I think maybe he was feeling insecure, insufficient, immature, and with 10 years between them, and I guess a marriage in between that he had, he might have, I don't know if he was married before her, I don't remember. But the insecurities might have grown up. Therapy helps, growth helps. And, people could say, I see people saying, oh, Ashanti could do better. Shh. People's personalities don't really always link up. So you can say, oh, like when Rihanna was with the billionaire oil guy, their culture didn't link up. Fucking Janet Jackson got with one of them and ran for the fucking and ran back to America because she couldn't take it no more. People, you have to have things in common, right? I pulled up Ashanti dating history because I just wanted to see. So we all know she dated Nelly back in the day, of course. She dated he's a rapper name. I know his name, but I don't really know him. His name was Joyner Lucas. Like, seems to be fuckboyish, but okay. Michael Blackson. Now, if you've watched any of these celebrity therapy shows that Michael Blackson had been a part of, you know that he's trash on 10, right? So she apparently dated him for a little bit. James Harden. James Harden is literally, I believe like last week or maybe 2 weeks ago, he bit someone while they were playing basketball. Like they were playing basketball, he bit someone, another, completely immature, all right? What else? Let's pull it. Let me close this Glamour article, okay? James Harden. She then dated a football player. Football players are weird, okay? Allegedly, she dated this football player. They don't make enough money. He would resent her. Again, you can't really get with people who, a man who has less than you. There's one in a, not even 1 in 10, maybe 1 in 200. You could possibly find a dude who would probably be okay with that, but like not really. Then she dated, what does he do? Another football player named Deshaun Jackson. They were together for like a year, okay? Then she dated someone else named Chink Santana. This was before Nelly. Right before she dated Irv Gotti. And like, look how that go. Irv Gotti is still out here trying to destroy her freaking life. Ashanti is really out here. No shade, no tea. But look, can we be real? Let's be real. Nelly got about at least $50 million. At least. Okay? Not no, oh, he ain't married no more. He ain't nothing. Ashanti's, what's the word? I'm looking for the word because I know the word. Ashanti's her records, her, whatever Irv Gotti has been holding hostage. He's never going to give that to her. She's been talking about redoing her masters. That's what it was. She's been talking about redoing her masters. It takes money to do that. It takes money and somebody dedicated into you. Ashanti is not out here performing all the time, keeping it up, trying to go, just for the sake of the music. Okay? She's not out here doing it just for the sake of the music, okay? Because she's not getting residuals. She's not getting none of that shit from her actual music. She's literally, and I'm not saying that she ain't po. I'm not saying that she's po by let me see Ashanti's net worth. I should have looked that up. I'm not saying she's po by any means necessary. Ashanti's net worth is estimated at about $5 million. About $5 million, which is great for us, for the rest of us, right? But she's been going at this for about over 20 years, She should be able to, and her net worth is only $5 million because she's doing shows all the time because she has to, to try to keep up and try to take care of her parents, to try to do all of these things, try to keep herself, in the, try not to fall off, because she's never going to get her master's back because of some fucked up ass dude, or AKA Irv Gotti. And his hateful assness and him being mad that she left him for Nelly. So now, 20 years later, after she left him for Nelly, because they were together for a year, and she decided that she wants to have her baby with Nelly, who she knows, who has probably, with time and money and some common sense, matured. Nelly had that whole show. He adopted his niece and nephew. Like, he adopted his niece and nephew. He ain't just throw money at the fucking problem. At his sister or brother. I don't know if it was his sister. I don't know if it was his brother. I don't know. But he adopted his niece and nephew. Okay? He took them on and is the responsible adult for them. That shows growth for me. Okay? Ashanti wants a baby, more than likely. And Nelly ain't got no kid, because and I understand, people are like, well, why go back? What's forward? To try to meet some crusty ass dude who is going to probably resent you or feel away because you're Ashanti and you're too sexy when this guy already knows you, when y'all have had a 10-year relationship and have known each other for forever, and y'all could accept each other for who y'all are. Why wouldn't she have? People have babies for less. And it would provide a stable life for her where she doesn't have to get up and perform weekly or every 2 weeks, whatever the situation. I don't know how often Ashanti performs, but I know she does a lot. Where she does not have to keep working. We can't say, oh, we want better, but you get a position, you get an opportunity. Now, I'm not talking about D-Ray who played you and was busting you upside the head and you was taking care of him. Now, talk about him. That you like, oh, well, I want to get back with him, and it's 5 years later, and he's still a bum, and he's still stupid, and he had mad babies and ain't married nobody. We're not talking about D-Ray. We're talking about this situation. And I swear to you, I ain't mad at it. I swear to you, if anything, Ashanti, I hardly doubt he'll ask her to sign a prenup. I hardly doubt it. But even if he does, I would put one of them Jeannie Mae clauses that says if he do cheat, because that's probably would be the only. But again, his old ass, these old niggas don't hardly work half the time. Nelly's sitting up taking care of children, unlike not Young Jock. Jeannie Mae ex her. Well, soon y'all know who I'm talking about. Jeezy. Unlike Jeezy, who hardly takes care of his own fucking children. You have to judge a man for what he does. Not because, oh, I like him. Not what he does, what he shows. He's apparently responsible. Even if he wasn't back then, he is now. He got his shit together. Let me look at Nelly's net worth. I done looked up Ashanti's. So Ashanti net worth is net worth. It looked right up. Nelly's net worth. When was this made? It was updated July 6th. And on July 6th, he was worth $70 million. And I know that he recently, in the last 2-3 months, sold some catalog or something that was worth $50 million. Then he sold that house. I don't know his business, but he sold that house that I was telling y'all about for a couple like 15, 20 million. I think this is a win. I don't think none of these other dudes that she was dating had anything like that or was even at least respond. Michael Blackson is out here engaged, trying to have an open engagement. Like half of these dudes that she dated, football play, all this bullshit that, hindsight 20, they love to knock you between the washers and dryers. So in my opinion, Ashanti winning. Now, I'm going to jump up in these comments. But before I jump up in these comments, I know y'all seen it. I know y'all seen it. This is my new, or the new, Rose Forever. Okay, y'all know I love these. Okay, I am partnering with Rose Forever. Okay, please, the link is in the description. Okay, celebrate your holidays with the timeless beauty and it's of these. Look at this box, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You can get this for yourself. You can get this for your mom. You can just get this to put in the middle of your table for Christmas. Oh my God. And they smell exquisite, okay? She's having a 60% off sale this month, okay? 60% off sale. And with my code Jovi40, okay, you get an additional $40 off. The link is in the description. Okay, the link is in the description. I'm going to make a whole video for it today. I started making a promo, but I didn't just want it to sit here and y'all be like, what is that? Rose Forever, y'all. Y'all know I love her. They're a New York-based company. Okay, I got these so fast. They are exquisite as always. I replaced the old one with the other. Like, it is so beautiful. This is like, it's like a plush. I don't even know. It's like a soft pink purple. Shit is beautiful. And when I saw the white roses, and they're real roses. These aren't fake roses, okay? So go ahead, get yourself a bouquet. Get your mom a bouquet. Get your you don't know what to get your sister? Send your sister a freaking bouquet. They last for like a year, okay? I had that other one for about 6 months now. It's still there. It's still blooming. It's still beautiful. Again, I'm going to make the promo later and it'll be in tomorrow's video. But I just wanted to let y'all know about it. And they're exquisite. There's nothing else to be said. Like, my dude, do you see them? And you see how the last one was small. She has different sizes. The last one was like this size. You see how big and beautiful this is? This is a statement piece, okay? So again, they're 60% off. So I believe site-wide. And with my code Jovi40, you get an additional $40 off. Grab yours today. And now, before I jump in the comments, I'm going to drop another commercial because that wasn't really a commercial.
Hey there, this quick commercial break is being brought to you by On a Spot Live. Did you know that people are canceling Christmas this year? Yes, Cancel Christmas 2023 is a real thing. Now, people will still be getting together with their friends and family and loved ones to celebrate, to honor their traditions and their faith. And they're definitely, most definitely going to eat. For sure, there will be food. What they're canceling, though, is spending hundreds and thousands of dollars out at retailers. They're deciding instead to keep their hard-earned money in their pocket so that they can put it to good use and purchase their first ever real asset. Less things, more assets is the move for 2024. I kind of feel sorry for all of those retailers and brands who are going to miss out on all that money. But I'm really not. It's a good thing when we put our interests first and prioritize building for our financial future. So let me know, are you down to cancel Christmas in 2023? If so, drop an X down in the comments. This commercial break has been brought to you by On a Spot Live, proud sponsor of this amazing content. Now let's get back to it in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay, guys, so let's get into these comments. I dropped the link below in case somebody want to come up. Jada said, she said, I think Ashanti did not make the right move if it was out of love because he don't love her. He's not marrying her in love. But if she wanted a baby by a man she loved, fine. I think at this age, I think that's some shit that you do when you 20 and silly and stupid. I'm in love, and that's how you end up married or with some or having a baby with some bum ass nigga. I'm in love. I think Nelly and Ashanti marriage is a business move. I think it makes very good sense for them to be together. Okay? I think for me, it makes extreme sense. She wants a baby. She wants a baby with someone she knows. She wants a baby with someone who has shown, in my opinion, that he is responsible. Okay. I don't know if he out here. I saw someone said that, they said he had an extra baby somewhere. I don't know about that. I know that he has two, and I know he adopted two other children, which were his niece and his nephew. That shows that he's not just going to up bump and deuce his baby. That shows he's not going to, like Jeannie Mae is going through right now, turn around and be like, I'm gonna fuck fucking kids. You know what I'm saying? I think those are really important. I think he can provide for her and her child or children if she decides to have more. And I think at 40 fucking 3, after having to deal with years of regret, getting with Irv Gotti was the biggest mistake she ever made, and she had to pay for that. And I think that maybe making a smart marriage decision and not just, get married away in love. Yes, they used to be in love. We don't know their personal lives. But I just think from the outside in, it's a good move. It's a good move to pick somebody who has shown responsibility and accountability. It's a good move to pick somebody who is extremely financially stable. It's a good move to have a baby with somebody who you know. We tell people, don't get with some dude and have a baby in a year. You don't even know him, or 2 years. She know what she getting into. She's known him for decades. She knows what she's getting into, and I think she's cool with it. Whatever the case is, I'm happy for her. Hold on. 1 second. I'm trying to fix this so it'll come up on the headphones before I click in. Okay, here we go. Hey, Bree.
Hey, Jovi. Hey, beauty school drop-ins. Good afternoon or morning, depending on where y'all are at. But I have to say this. I feel like this. I get it. As Black women, we do want to see more Black women married. But Ashanti is 43. She can get married to any man she wants to. Like, she's having a baby with Nelly, who is a great father. We've never heard his kids say anything disparaging, negative about him. He took care of his sister's kids. And if he doesn't marry her, so what? It's not like Ashanti is hurting. It's not like she's losing her pretty. She did something because guess what? As you age, your chances of getting pregnant get slimmer and slimmer. So why not have a baby with someone who you are interested in? At least she didn't have a baby with Irv Gotti in her 20s. We're talking about a woman in her 40s.
And would have been struggling for 20 years with some child who would have been on growing up hip hop angry because daddy don't want to claim them and all this.
Yeah, like I think we have to really think about it, and to bring up Miss Jackson as if she's some prized possession. That lady didn't get married to nobody. She wants Nelly back too. Like, let's call a thing a thing. I think we sometimes we're so hard on Black women, we don't cherish them enough to say congratulations, because she made something of herself. It's not like she's some IG model or some video vixen. This is a woman who's a songwriter, a producer. She got several accolades. She has millions herself. She could be looking at it as he is a financial burden, but he's a great father. Every situation is not going to be the same. I think we do our picks and chooses, because there's a lot of non-Black women who are single mothers that y'all go up for. Who had babies with significantly wealthy men, and y'all don't say nothing about, y'all don't curate videos about. I think y'all look at Ashanti as an easy target, hence why that TikTok black woman was so quick to be like, oh, she went and got Miss Jackson's crumbs, as if Nelly is some dust bucket. Nelly just sold his catalog for $50 million.
That's what
There's
I just
50 million
told him. And he had 70 mil before that. Nelly has over $100 million, and they mad at
still working,
Ashanti.
still touring. I would have a baby with a $50 million man any day of the week. This ain't no Ray Ray and Pookie. This is not the John Johns of your neighborhood in your city. This is Nelly the entertainer.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if let's say they get married, then what? Now all these videos y'all gonna look crazy. And let's not act like marriage is the end all be all. That's not always what some people want. I don't understand it. I think we need to get out of this mindset of you, let's bash these women who are doing something for themselves. She made something of herself. She is solidified in the music industry, in the television business, songwriting academy. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Sometimes we just have to say congratulations and let it play out before our eyes. Now, if she comes up here and starts dragging Nelly for being some type of deadbeat, then we can go, oh girl, and run down the list. But we need to allow people to make their choices that's
Mm-hmm.
best for them. Again,
Yeah.
she's 43, guys.
She's
She's not 23.
43. Do you know how hard it is to have a baby at 43?
Naturally at that.
Natural, like, come on. She's already had to, like I was telling them before, deal with the ramifications of Irv Gotti for fucking damn near 20 years. Him taking her masters, she not having access to any of that income. She
She had to fight
why
him
they
in
want
court
to
just to get her
struggle?
stuff, just to get the basics.
Just
So
to get
I'm
the
just like,
basics. And she didn't even get, it's like this is a position for her so she could win. And people are mad. I don't know why.
sometimes you got to play the game, ladies, and sometimes it is what it is. But I get it. I do want to see more black women married. But if she would have got married to some white men, y'all would have had an issue.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's call a thing a thing. Y'all would have had an issue. Like, I could see if she was the Kayla girl who was dating Travis Kelsey. That's completely different. You know, she knew that man wasn't going to marry her.
Mm-hmm.
Nelly has been chasing behind Ashanti for years. At the verses, he bought her a gift. He told the world she's so fine. And she's dated the best. It's not like she's out here dating poor men. She's been dating nothing but wealthy, affluent men. So I don't understand the problem. Child, I could see if she had a baby with Flo Rida. Then we would need to talk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then we would need to talk. But that's all. Make sure y'all get these likes up. Make sure y'all support the channel. Make sure y'all support, the advertisers because they are paying for this video.
Damn
Send a
right.
donation. Share this live out. Beauty school drop-ins. Jovi is back. Welcome
I'm big.
back.
I'm big. Thank you, Bree.
Let me drop down.
All right, bye. Oh, child, yes. Y'all, I didn't even show y'all. I showed y'all my hand. My hand was like a fucking mitt. Like, I had to be like this for like 3 days. I couldn't even put my hand in. It was bad. Y'all see? Hold on. I don't know if y'all can see. I'm ashy, child, but fuck the ash. Hold up. No, they not letting y'all see. Hold up. I don't know. Y'all see? Y'all know my hands. Y'all see how rough this hand look. Y'all see this? It's still healing. It's still healing all here. Y'all know my hands normally. This hand. Oh, bitch. It was like I couldn't even go on my phone. Y'all were lucky I was able to even send it. My daughter sent that message. She took, because on the in the community tab, I couldn't even like none of that. None of that. And it's still healing, but it's so much better. Thank God. Look at my hands. Y'all know I'm funny about my hands and about ash. So let's get this ash taken care of, child. I don't like ash. It's at the point where it's itching me now. So we know that it's healing and the new skin is growing. When it itch underneath thing, new skin is growing underneath. So anyway. Anywho. And what else? Oh, I lost a little bit of weight in the last week. I lost a little bit of weight, really, because I cut out soda. Let's have a little conversation about this, okay? Just real quick. Y'all know I cut out soda, right? I drunk maybe a can of soda this whole month, regular soda. Y'all know I started getting, again, I need to get them to advertise on my channel. I'm about to hit up them. The Poppy, it's called probiotic soda. Okay. They are not paying me. This is not a promo. Okay. Probiotic soda. Bruh, probiotic soda, that shit is good for your gut, it's good for your body, and it's 20 fucking calories. It's like some of them is like 20, some guys like it's like one with 0 calories, some with like 20 calories, 25 calories. Y'all know a can of regular soda is like 175 calories. Did you know that? Okay, so I've been drinking the probiotic soda. I've been drinking a lot of this mineral water. Because, I like the carbonation, the soda, that urge of the soda, and that was really messing me up. So I'm feeling good. Trying to get down because y'all know next Memorial Day, we going to Vegas. Bro, I'm trying to lose an extra like 30 pounds. I keep saying that, but I can't be going to Vegas with my ass is too big. Can we talk about that? My ass is too big. I'm trying to lose some ass. I know people be trying to pay. I don't know. As someone with a natural ass, I don't know how these fake ass girls do it. Like when they say you can hardly sleep on your stomach because literally you can't get up. I have a whole procedure on the only certain positions I can sleep on without feeling like I'm stuck to the fucking bed. It's bad. So we'll get there. Anyway. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me. Let's get back into these comments. I heard that he was gonna marry her. He's been married before. Nelly is not a dude it's not like Nelly is and he's from the South. Niggas from the South get married. Niggas from the South get married way more than motherfuckers from the North. I'm gonna just be real with that. They get married at like 19. You ain't nobody, they just do, okay? But he's from the South. He apparently, from my understanding, ain't got no baby mamas. He got an ex-wife. Okay? People who are like that, why would he not marry Ashanti? To me, it doesn't make sense that he wouldn't marry Ashanti. He ain't gonna stick in. He just needs to be relevant for the moment. It's all about getting a bag. I don't care. Even if that is true, Ashanti getting a bigger bag. We looked up her net worth. Her net worth about $5 million, which is great, but she put in so much work. As like Bree said, she's a producer, she's whatever. And her bulk of work, especially when she was young, is owned by a trifling ass motherfucker who was going to fight tooth and nail for everything. Okay? If we married the $100 million man, maybe he could help her do some shit. Even if it's for him getting a bag or him getting relevance, if it gives her a bag and a baby that she apparently wants, fair trade. Women have babies for less. Women have babies for trash men every day. Like, women have babies for random niggas. They had a fucking friends with benefits, a one night fuck. I was going to say some shit. I don't want to say it. One night, F off. Okay? And so that's my opinion. I'm sticking to it. Like he did with Miss Jackson. Who the fuck is Miss Jackson, the ex-wife? I don't care about his ex-wife. I swear to you. She said, oh, so he can't commit. He was married. It's not like he didn't have no baby mama. He was whole hard married to this woman, which means he would get married again. People who marry, especially men who marry, they marry. Why wouldn't he marry Ashanti? In comparison to whoever the fuck y'all people are talking about when y'all talking about Miss, I'm assuming that's the ex-wife. Why wouldn't he marry Ashanti? Even if it's just for, DC says always become an interview. She said Nelly seems like an alcoholic. Who the heck is Shantae Valentine? I don't know none of these people. I don't pay that much attention to, well, again, I don't pay that much attention like that to Nelly to know all of these other people. I know he was married. People date people all the time. You date people. I date people. Them people don't, if they meant something, they meant something. If they would, if it was like that, they would have had a baby and they would have gotten married. That's how I take it. I don't take boyfriend and girl, like, unless y'all doing something for real. That's how I feel. Oh, it was his sister kids. Okay. He never falls out of love. That's what I felt. I personally feel like he never felt. I feel like Nelly and Ashanti love each other. That's my personal opinion. Other people don't have to agree with me. But regardless, if it's just a marriage of convenient, it is extremely convenient for Ashanti. Should she give up on wanting a child because he dated other people in the past? Like, she ain't date other people in the past? It's wild. Because he was married before. I told y'all before, at my big grown age, I would rather date someone who is divorced than date a grown ass man 40 plus who ain't never been married before. That is a red fucking flag. He got kids. This ain't the first time I'm telling you. How you got, and you ain't never think you got multiple kids with some woman? I be questioning. Well, I don't be on dating sites for like 2 years now, but I used to be questioning motherfuckers. So you got 2-3 kids with this lady and you never thought about marrying her? This, to me, that says something about it, about you as a man. To me, that says you won't even, you're not providing, you're not marrying, like nothing. Like, that to me is a red fucking flag. I would rather date a divorcee, not divorced 1, 2, 3 years ago. Now, I'm not talking about that. Divorced a few years back. I would rather date a divorcee than date a grown-ass man who never loved no one enough or cared about nobody enough, his children enough, the woman enough, none of them to make a family. To me, that is a red flag. Now, whether I'm assuming it's Miss Jackson, y'all talking about his ex-wife. Well, I don't care about whatever occurred with him. Did he whoop her ass? If he didn't whoop her ass, then she good. She got good money in the divorce. Cool. At this point, they're not together. They ain't been together. Their kids apparently are grown. So, I don't know what you want from me. Jada all over the place. Yes, we looked up her thing. It says she has $5 million. I'm going to assume that is because of Irv Gotti and his miserable ways. So I'm going to assume, and she has to put in work. She don't want to, you think Ashanti want to be up here like fucking Trina? No shade to Trina. But y'all understand what I'm talking about. I don't want to have to, can I just relax somewhere? Can I pull an Eve? Can I just relax somewhere and write a song and sell it and not feel like I have to keep performing? I have to keep pushing to make sure I can provide, make sure I can take care of myself, make sure I can take care of my parents, make sure I can help other people out, make sure I can continue my vacations. Like, Ashanti ain't allowed to gain 5 fucking pounds. That's a lot. Like, people just expect they just expect us to keep working until we broken. But then you get an opportunity to be with someone who actually, not talking about these fuck niggas who ain't got shit. Somebody you know, somebody you have history with, who can provide. So you don't have to worry. Worry kills us. Stress and worry and, what am I going to do, and regret. And now she can't have it. She could never have a baby because for the options for her to be entangled in some bullshit. At least if you're gonna have a baby, because you know a lot, like you said, these motherfuckers will change on you. She known him for 20 something years. She know what's good. She know him better than we know him. She know what's good, and she know it's a stable enough to have the baby that she always wanted with. I ain't mad at her. She doesn't need to get pregnant. Who said Gigi? Is she allowed to have kids? I don't think she needs to get pregnant. I think she could have been, if she didn't want to have a baby, she didn't have to. He already has 4 kids, 2 natural and 2 adopted. I don't think it's a need. I think it's a want. You know what I'm saying? I think she works so hard, you know, and a lot of women, you know, we work so hard. Other women, you know, who aren't in entertainment, you work hard, you go to school, you build your career, you do this, you do that. And the next thing you know, you're 40-3 and you ain't got no goddamn children. That's how a lot of women end up in bad positions with fuck niggas on their fucking couch because they like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I still want a baby. She don't want to go to a sperm bank. You know, I suggest sperm banks. She got one over there and she got a responsible one. So I'm not mad. Listen. Oh, thank you, Betty Boo. She said his sister died of leukemia and he adopted her kids in 2005. Shout out. He could have let their mama take care of them and just threw money at it. He brought them kids. That says so. I don't know what we missing. He could have just gave the kids to his mama, him and the sister mama, and just threw money at it, and still stayed uncle. He took on all that responsibility day by day. With a multi-million dollar man. Let's see, who's Deshaun Jackson? He's a football player. Are we serious? A football player? One, he's younger than her. A football player? And okay, he has about $40 million, which is cool. But he's a football player, and I don't trust football players because they're violent. Blush. Hello, everyone. Hey, Therapy. You don't know what she is. We didn't know fucking Rihanna was married until the fuck. You don't know that. Nelly not proposing says something. I think he did propose. I think he did. From what I heard, from what I read, they are gonna get married. Nelly is the marrying type. He's been married before. Nelly isn't the 40-year-old nigga with 12 kids who never got married. He ain't Boosie. He's been married before. People who've been married before are willing to marry again. It's not that deep. It's some people who like, oh, I'll never get married. Those are the Nelly been married before. Reese says a good look, and I'm happy for her. Cynthia said the caller is on point. But Brenda, what she talking about? She said their baby will be cute. Um, I know he got kids. Oh, so he was with some girl for 7 years. They don't have no. They never had no children. She was listen. Y'all mad at me? Y'all mad at Ashanti? I keep telling y'all, don't be with a nigga who gonna use you as a fucking placeholder. Nelly and Ashanti ain't been together since what? They ain't been together a year yet. Read together a year yet. And we talking about babies and we talking about marriage. He wasted 7 years. She wasted 7 years of her life. 7 years? Come on now. She ain't even an ex-wife. I thought she was the ex-wife. She not even the ex-wife, and y'all telling me about this? I can't with y'all. We're not doing this. I'm not doing this. Y'all, I swear to God, when y'all was talking about Miss Jack with that y'all was talking about his ex-wife. She's not even the ex-wife. She's just a chick who gave 7 years of her life. I bet you she got some money. She with it. She was living well. She got some money. She ain't been burdened with no baby. So what's she complaining about? She thought after 7 years they would get together. It's always placeholder. Do not be a placeholder. Cut it out. Stop blaming other people because you stupid enough to be a nigga placeholder. 7 years? Jada, you ain't gonna be nobody placeholder for 7 years. So I don't know why. I have no idea. Now that I know this, I thought it was the ex-wife y'all was talking about. I have no idea why y'all would act like she won it anyway. She got a check. He probably let her when they broke up. She probably got a good. He probably gave her some money. She got some money while they were together. Hopefully, she was putting that aside. Move the fuck on. You wasted 7 years of your life. Don't waste no more. She said, I say F them kids. Let Ashanti do what she want. She said, yup, talking is better than texting. I dropped that link so y'all could come up. We're going to get out of here soon. We have 52 minutes. Y'all know I don't like to go over an hour. I do have some videos that I'm going to record and post, you know. So, it's rough. I broke. Yes, and you know I'm left-handed, so I couldn't do nothing. Oh, hey, Jada, I just seen you. I couldn't do shit. Like, I was so mad. Like, even bathing was I was so mad. Yo, oh my gosh. Hello?
Hello, look, I'm not playing these games with you. First of all, we're gonna start off just by making sure everybody hit that like button, subscribe if you like the vibe, share if you care, if you would like to send her a monetary hand clap. Feel free to Cash App $ Jovi Beauty is over there on the screen. Also, you can super chat her by hitting that little cash button at the bottom, and you can PayPal her. Same name.
Yeah.
Listen, Venmo also same
Venmo
name.
also. Thank you.
Listen, you go stop saying Nelly married and he the marrying type and he the southern. First of all,
No,
he's
I didn't
southern, but
say
he
he
ain't
the
southern
marrying
southern, so he
type.
ain't a
I'm
general.
saying no. I said he was
You said
married.
because he married before. He ain't never been married before. That's why they keep bringing up Chantel Jackson, which was the longtime
They
girlfriend
said he was.
that for a
They said
minute he
he
tried to call his
divorced.
wife, and she let them know on the reality show that he has still yet to marry her, but she got the
You
ring.
breaking
So
up?
hopefully they were getting married.
Okay.
So hopefully they were getting married. But by the time they got close around the dates,
Oh,
he did as usual, like he did with them other women. So we're not gonna act like
what other women? How many? Okay, so if he was with Ashanti for
Nelly
10 years,
is capable. So no, no, no.
okay, go
Right,
ahead.
right. Start doing the math between these four different women that he was with for long years amount of time, and then you start looking like, what? He was with these women all year, never been
Mm.
married. The
I
two
don't. I
children
didn't
are
watch.
from
I didn't watch any reality show.
okay, well he got two children. They are by the same woman. And that was a woman that he was with for
Mm-hmm.
years as well. Never married her.
Mm-hmm.
Had Chantel
Mm-hmm.
thinking that she was gonna be married, honey. didn't marry her. That other chick, I forgot her name just that quick, had her thinking that everything was gonna be good. She wifey, da. Oh wait, and let's not forget he left Ashanti because he was cheating with Miss Jackson anyway. I don't know that. Let me not
Mm,
say that. Let me not say that, but he dropped Ashanti and immediately picked up Miss Jackson. So let's just say it
okay.
that way. He might not have been cheating. Let me not say it that way. But these years, baby, he ain't that old to be having these 8, 9, 10, 12 year
That's what
relationships
I'm
with
like.
people.
How
You're the
so
man.
much relationships? He ain't
Yeah,
that old.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's all I was saying. If she thought it was going to
Okay.
be love and all of that, like for real love, then I would hope she did not fall into that trap to end up hurting herself. If it was because she
Mm,
wanted a baby, I'm fine with that. I don't usually say that all the time, but I do understand her circumstances. I understand that that is a man that she loves. So I'm okay. I'm not gonna be
mm-hmm.
mad at her either way. I believe she will make a great mother. I don't know about Nelly in the bad category. I am betting he's not, and I'm hoping he's not. And sometimes just because you're good to some others don't mean you'll be good to another. So hopefully none of that comes
Very
into
true.
play. The child doesn't deserve it. Ashanti doesn't deserve it. So hopefully none of that stuff happens. But I am happy that she is having a baby. It's something she's wanted. And marriage is also something she wants. So it would be different if marriage was not something she wants, because some people don't want that. But she does want marriage. She did want that. She's mentioned that before. So,
Mm.
you know, it is what it
Well, yeah,
is.
I think I've heard her say that before.
Yeah, she definitely wants it. So I think for some people, they may be considering that thought. With Nelly track record, is he gonna do it? Because that is something that she want. And I don't want her to. None of us should want a woman to just be like, well, at least you got the baby and the man. No, if she wants the marriage. She wants a commitment. That's something she should still be able to strive towards. And that's something we should still want to encourage for her to
Mm-hmm.
have. So I think that's where some of us are coming from. I'm not sure about the others, but I think that's where some of us are coming from. So I'm happy. I pray they have a happy, healthy, baby. And before anybody be like, there's nothing wrong with having mentally challenged kids. Look, listen. Realistically, what is wrong with me hoping somebody has a healthy baby? That's just crazy to argue about, but I've seen the argument happen before. That somebody was mad because somebody wished somebody else a healthy baby. That's crazy to argue about.
That's
But anyway,
weird. Yeah.
yeah, that's very weird. But yeah, I want all great things for not just Ashanti, but for her baby
Mm-hmm.
and for them. I want all to go well. Even if her and Nelly split up, that baby still needs, an active father role as well as the finances coming in for him to have the greatest life he could possibly have. So I don't wish no
So
bad on
let me
Nelly.
ask
She
you a
did good.
question, because again, I've never watched that. I think it was Nellyville. I've never even watched one episode. But was he taking care of his kids, or was
He
it
didn't really.
like he I?
No, no, let me say it this way. It looked good. It looked
Okay.
good. I ain't gonna lie,
Okay.
it looked good. I mean, Chantel even looked good with the kids. It looked good. But the only thing I will say is, and I hate to have to mention this, but we've seen time and time again where these celebrities look good on TV with their kids, and
Yeah.
that camera go off, and then the kids get older, and they let us know what was really up. I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
hope that wasn't the case because, baby, it looked awesome. I'm gonna say it looked good.
Okay. Okay.
So,
Okay.
that's just about it. I want us to not just always celebrate in certain ways just to say, well, at least this happened. No, if she wants the whole thing, we want her to get the whole thing.
Yeah.
We don't want her settling and stuff either. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I just couldn't let you sit up here and be calling Nelly. Somebody he's married before. No, he never
Well,
married that poor woman.
well, all right. That poor woman. She's like she a victim.
He ain't never married that poor woman. He ain't
Like
never married them other three poor
she's a
women, including the
victim.
mother of his two children.
Well, all right.
Child.
We will
Yes,
see what
we will.
happens. But I think
If he does,
I'm
that'd
just
be good.
looking at the chat and I'm just feeling like people go hard after Nelly. And again, I never watched Nellyville. I didn't know the in and outs, and I'm just like, to me, it's like, you see a lot of these dudes out here. What are we talking about? but
Okay.
but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll
We'll
see. And I
see.
look, I'm not rooting for them to fail. I
Mm,
want them to win, 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 win. Everybody should deserve to win unless they just been real shitty in life.
yeah. Talking
So
about he's
that is it from
49.
me, child. I had to come up here and say it because if you had to say it one more time that Nelly was married, whew,
Well, that's what I read. Again, I didn't watch
mm-mm.
the show. That's what I read. That's what the article. I read it in front of y'all. That's what the article said.
No,
So
you
that.
know why? Because when he was with Chantel, he got her that ring and stuff, and he kept trying to say she was that was his wife, and so it was a thing. But then she was like, "We have not gotten married yet," and she wanted a date.
Mm-hmm.
Once she started asking for a date, that started going downhill, baby.
Okay.
I was like, that man ain't committing. But at least he bought the ring for a second time.
Wow. All right, the girl. Thank you for coming up. We got to get up out of here anyway.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
over
Everybody have
out.
an awesome day. Y'all hear me? Make sure that y'all like this video.
Please do.
Subscribe if you like the vibe. Share if you care. And make sure that if you guys want to give her a monetary hand clap, you can Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, Jovi Beauty, or you can drop one with the super chat. I don't know why I can't remember to say super
The
chat.
super chat.
Super chat.
They need to change that name. It sounds silly.
Yeah, don't it's not rolling off the tongue well. And don't forget to check out jovibeauty.com, okay? Jovi, do we have the scarves yet? Are
No.
the scarves in? Okay,
Mm-mm.
Jovi will be having scarves
I
in
will be having the
soon.
scars
But if
back.
you check
Yes.
out her website, she still has the book, How to Know When a Man is Playing You. It is available right now as an ebook. Gon' give her some love, y'all. Shout out to y'all for the holiday. Be blessed. Bye.
Bye. All right, y'all. Oh, thank you, Stacy. Stacy said, hopefully in a few years down the road, we don't see Nelly's children talking about standing on business like King. Thank you for the donation, sis. It is thoroughly appreciated. Hopefully not, y'all. Hopefully not. Again, I don't know. I don't know what the hell is going on here. This is just ridiculous. But I appreciate you all for coming. I've been going all last week, so I might come back. Y'all know I really don't do the noon lives anymore because it's a lot of work for. Um, but I do plan on posting some videos. I have to make my look at this. Look at this. Okay. Listen. I have to make some content later, but I appreciate you all for coming as always. And as always, please live your life like it's golden because there's no other way to live it. All right.